Hello all you YouTubers out there on YouTube, my name is Starslayer 885, and this is basically one of my thoughts that I'm gonna be doing, for this year, so just be on the lookout for them. I just wanted to come out and say this. I saw the Hellboy trailer. It's a good trailer. To me. Maybe not to you, or to about half the internet, but still, it's a good trailer. Looks to be promising for a movie. But I'm going to say this to every Hellboy fan who loved the original movie and the comic book. But before I say that, I am a Hellboy fan myself. Love the series, love the comic, love everything about it. But I'm going to say this to all you. Quit it with the hate. Seriously. I mean, how many years has it been since Guillermo del Toro released Hellboy? And Hellboy 2? What? About 10, 11, 15? I don't know. But still. It's cool with the hate, man. Like, seriously. It's a remake. It's not gonna be a winner. It's not gonna be, the next It. Or the next... I don't know what good remake there is. There is no originality today. So I'm going to just say this. Cool it with the hate. Like, seriously. Yes. It's Hellboy. It's supposed to be weird and creepy and kind of, sadistic. It's Hellboy. The son of the devil. What are you expecting? I get you're expecting, what's his name? I forget his name. Crap. Sorry, it's my fault if I forget his name. Anyway. So, I'm just gonna say this. Cool with the hate, guys. You're getting all worked up about how Hellboy doesn't look right, or how the story doesn't feel to your liking. Hellboy was never yours. Alright, he was all of ours. Okay? This is not the Hellboy I know. This isn't the Hellboy I grew up with. Well, you know what? We got the youngins to think about. Young people are getting introduced to Hellboy, and this is probably a good way to do it. Hellboy is a character that we all can relate to. He's a person who has been set on one path, but instead chooses to go to another. So, yeah. Hellboy to me is a character that I can relate to. He's been, told he's supposed to be one thing, but he follows another path. And that's what I like about him. And for all these young kids who are just figuring out who Hellboy is, maybe this is going to be a good start for them. Yes, the Guillermo del Toro movie, it was good. I'm gonna admit that. It was true to the character, true to the comic. But that was then. This is now. You can't be mad at something that's trying to be done to introduce audiences to a character that has been told not multiple times, just a few. It's not like Superman, where he's been introduced multiple times. It's not like Spider-Man, where we know his story. It's Hellboy, a character that some of us can relate to, some of us can't. But still, I just think it's gonna be a good movie. I love the poster. I love everything about it. The guy who plays Hellboy in the new one, kudos. You're gonna bring comedy to it. I can kind of tell. But just cool it, guys. Like, seriously. You think you're proving something. Something that, you think is right. That you think you know what comedy is. You know what a good movie is. In the last 3 years, only a handful of good movies have come out. Some have been hit and miss, like Ready Player One. Some have been high and dry, like, what was that movie called? Let's see here. Crap, I forget what movie it was. But anyway, you can't have a good movie. Our levels are set so high that we, as the audience, don't know what a good movie is anymore. We set our expectations so high for these films, and yet they bring so little. Oh, right. I remember the movie. It was Batman v Superman. High and dry it left us. That's what we all thought. But for little kids, they don't know what a good movie is. You know, their minds, they're not like adult minds. And we gotta force our opinions on the world. So I'm just gonna say this. Cool it with the hate with the Hellboy trailer. Cool it with the hate with the new Hellboy movie. It hasn't even come out yet. You don't know what it's supposed to be like. The look and feel is great. I love it. Can't wait to see it. I might take my niece and nephew to this. My little niece and nephew. One's 8, one's 5. Yes, it has a giant, what is it? Vampire in it. Looks like a vampire. Not really sure. Not gonna really put it in it. But anyway, it looks to be a good movie. It's supposed to have comedy, which I kind of find a little hilarious. You know, on me. That's my opinion. But still, it's a movie. They're not all gonna be winners. But still, don't judge a movie if you haven't seen it. That's like judging a book by its cover. And you know what you shouldn't do? Shouldn't do that. If you know what I mean. But still, just cool with the hate. I know I said it multiple times, but please, give it a chance. Who knows, you might like it. The movie that we're trying to raise this up to is Avengers. That was a good movie. Those were all good movies. Every Marvel movie is a good movie. Some are better than others, but still. I don't know what else to say. But anyway, if you're watching this, if any Hellboy or comic book fan is watching this, I'm going to say this. If you judge something before you watch it, you're not a true fan. Because no matter what it comes out with, no matter who stars in it, no matter who directs it, you gotta know this. It's still your character. You love it. You want to see more of it. It's the simplest thing. So, all you YouTubers out there on YouTube, thank you for watching this Starslayer Thoughts. Sorry for the licking. My dog is drinking some water, and it's very late. Sorry for that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good night.